In life, you almost never get more than you ask for. You can often get exactly what you ask for. You almost never get what you ask for. Almost never. This is why you need to ask for more. Welcome in, fam. Much love. Trav here. We're doing it bigger in 2020. We're making some moves. I invite you to come with me as we ascend to our potential up here. So, one thing I want you to do in 2020 is to ask for more. I want you to ask for more in 2020. Let me give you an example. Maybe you do sales, or you sell things explicitly, regardless if you think you do or you don't, you do sales. But, for instance, I do sales. I sell a program for $300 a month. Sometimes people sign up for that, sometimes people don't. No one ever comes back and says, hey, can I pay you $1,000 a month instead? If I didn't ask for $300, I couldn't get that. I sell a program for $1,000. Sometimes people sign up for that. But I've never had someone say, hey, I like your $97 program. Can I buy your $1,000 program? Or can I pay you more for the same thing, right? You have to ask. And it comes clearly with money, with sales. I want you to ask for more from your job. If you have a job, your salary is determined by your sales, or however much you're paid. However much you're paid is determined by how much you ask for, right? It's like, okay, I just applied to extend my credit line. They said, what would you like your line extended to? So I asked for double what I had. And they said, we can't do that, but we can do a little bit less than that. And I said, deal. But if I had said, can I just have like an extra $500, $1,000? I would have got that, but I wouldn't got what I got, right? It comes in everything that you ask for the universe. I want a better place to live. You have to ask for that place. You have to apply for that place. You want a better job. You have to try out for that job. Very rarely are people going to headhunt you and say, hey. Occasionally these things will happen. Occasionally, and I'll give you examples of the opposite and why it's so powerful for you to use it. But for the most part, you're not going to get more money than you ask for. You're not going to get a better job than you ask for. You're not going to get a better partner than you ask for. You're not going to get a better place than you ask for. You're not going to have a better life than you ask for. So you need to ask for more in 2020. Okay? Here's the flip side. I started off the video by saying you almost never get more than you ask for. Occasionally you do. Sometimes people will leave a tip. Say, hey, your service was so good. Let me give you an extra $20. Let me give you an extra whatever, right? I don't want you to think about receiving extra. I want you to think about giving extra. This is how you become more powerful. When people ask for a certain amount of money, you counter and say, I'm going to pay you more. That's something that I learned. The first part of my tattoo, I was in Sweden. See these trees here, I got it. The artist said, hey, that'll be like, I'm trying to remember, 2,000 kroner. It was like a couple $100. I said, sure, here, let me walk to the ATM and get some cash for you. My buddy Victor, some of you know Victor said, when we're walking for money, you should come back and counter him with like 2,500 kroner for the same thing, just pay more. He'll give you a better job. It's like, why don't I just do that? So now, it's very powerful. People ask for a certain amount of money, you give more. People ask for a certain amount of hours, you give more. People ask for a certain amount of experience, you give more. You over-deliver. Because people are like, wow, I never get more than I asked for. But with this guy, I got more than I asked for. Give more than you ask for to your paying the people who work for you, give more than asked for. When delivering for your clients, give more than asked for. In your intimate relationships, give more than is asked for in your job. But what about me? Good karma is always returned. And people who see that treatment will be like, damn, this is a special person. This is a special person. Nobody really treats me like that. Nobody really gives me extra like this person. Nobody's really given the extra more than I asked for. I can count on my hand. My dude Aiden, if he's watching this, I do free, like have a free call. I don't do that so much anymore. Like hop on a free call with me, let me help you. My man Aiden, he messaged me, says, yo, the bus is late or the train is late. I'm coming back from work. I'm not going to make it. What's your PayPal? And he sent me 40, 50 bucks, something like that. And I remember that forever because this guy gave me more than I asked for. I didn't ask for anything. He gave me more than I asked for. So I was like, yes, you're a special person. I'm still talking about it 4 years later. I will always work for you. Right? You're different. So be different. One, ask for more. Say, hey, I don't want 77 bucks a month. I want 300 bucks a month. Can you do it? If you can't do it, it's okay. Sometimes they will say yes. Ask for more. I want you to ask for more in 2020. Also in 2020, I want you to give more. When people ask for something, be generous. Give a big tip. Give more of your time. Do a better job than expected. It's going to make a huge difference in your life. Now, if you made it this far in the video, leave a comment. What are you going to give more of? What's your commitment to give more of? I'm going to give more love in 2020. I'm going to give more effort. I'm going to give up more things in 2020. What are you going to ask for more of in 2020? I'm going to ask for more money is one thing. I'm going to expect more. I'm going to ask for more. What are you going to ask for more of? What are you going to give more of? Also, a new thing. You see I'm going hard on these videos. I'm putting out a lot. I'm going to go even harder in 2020. I'm going to give even more. There's going to be a link down below somewhere. It's going to say ask me advice or something like that. You can fill out a form and you can put in detailed information and I may make a video on it. So if that's what you want, then go find that and do that. Everybody else, much love. Appreciate you and I look forward to talking to you soon. Much love. Peace.